Story name is The Topper. Rahul was jealous of Ashish, but one day something happened that made Rahul appreciate Ashish and his caring nature. See, watch and find out how this happens.
Rahul entered the class. He saw his classmates looking at him. One of them whispered and said, "Here comes the show-off, see friends." Rahul heard this comment but did not seem to mind. He was the best, so everyone was jealous of him. After all, he always stood first in the class. For him, topping the class was what mattered, but it was not so with Ashish. For Ashish, working hard was what mattered. Working hard for himself and for others, everyone liked Ashish in the class, expected Rahul. Ashish always had a smile on his face and a helping hand for everyone. He helped his classmates to solve difficult sums, write debates, and even play harmless pranks. He certainly was the most popular boy in the class. All this made Rahul jealous of Ashish. Examinations were near. Everyone was nervous, but not Rahul. He simply enjoyed the examinations. He loved to see everyone struggle with their lessons, but never he tried to help them. Even if someone asked him for help, he made fun of him and said quickly,
What does this line mean? Hey, don't you know this simple thing? What a silly girl you are. Oh no. Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me this answer?
When the same children went to Ashish, he went out of his way and helped them to find solutions.
Okay, give me. The answer is the reproduction of the plants. Thanks, it's so simple.
Rahul could never understand why Ashish spent his time while helping others. In a few days' time, examinations were begun. The first exam was the science exam.
Oh, I can't wait for many time. Oh, what to do? Okay, yes.
Grandfather, what happened?
All the best for your science exam, Rahul. Okay, Rahul, I am late for my morning walk, so I'm going, beta.
Yes, grandfather.
All the best once again.
Okay, grandfather.
Bye, Rahul.
Goodbye, grandfather.
Rahul boarded the school bus and reached the school on time. The bell rang and all the students entered the hall. All places were full, but Ashish's place was empty. Their faces looked worried. Rahul was amused. Why do they look worried? He thought as he sat in his seat. He looked around for Ashish. He was nowhere to be seen. Half an hour passed, but there was no sign of Ashish. Rahul was happy. He did not want Ashish to write his exam. Rahul wanted him to fail. After an hour, Rahul saw Ashish rush into the hall. The teacher gave him the question paper and an answer sheet and a glass of water. After a few minutes, "Give me the papers, children. The time is over." Ashish began to write. As soon as time was up, Of course, Ashish could not complete the paper. As soon as the exam was over, everyone expected Rahul gathered around Ashish. They asked, "What happened? Why are you late?" Rahul simply said,
I was delayed.
Rahul could not stop himself. He said, "You lazy boy, I am sure you did not wake up on time. You are going to fail." With tears in his eyes, Ashish walked away. Rahul boarded the bus proudly. The paper had been very easy for him. He would certainly the top class once again. With these thoughts, he got down from the bus. When he came near the gate, he had a strange feeling that something was wrong. His grandfather was not there to receive him, neither was his dog. He saw a doctor walking out from the main door. His father followed the doctor. His mother and grandmother looked worried. What happened? He asked it to his mother. His mother gave him a weak smile and said, "But where is grandfather?" Without saying a word, his grandmother led him to bedroom. His grandfather was lying in bed. He looked at Rahul and smiled.
Don't worry.
He said,
I am strong man, but I am happy that you have such wonderful friends.
Rahul was in rage. What did the grandfather mean by saying this? "Don't disturb him now," said his mother as she took him back to the dining room. She explained, "Grandfather late for walking as usual. On his way, he stumbled and hurt himself.
Ah,
Then a boy dressed in the uniform of his school was passing by. He helped your grandfather to get up.
Don't worry.
thanks, Peter, for saving my life.
He stayed with your grandfather all the while and then helped him to walk back home. And he was made him sit on bench till he could stand. Rahul began to feel uneasy. He asked, "Did the boy tell grandfather his name?" His name was... And before his mother could say the name, Rahul said, "Ashish." Oh, yes, the name was Ashish. But how do you know? Rahul did not answer. He was so ashamed. He had wished that Ashish should fail. Such a wish for a boy who had saved his grandfather. What happened to him? The next morning, Rahul rushed to school and found Ashish standing outside the examination hall. "Ashish," said Rahul, "I want to thank you."
For what?
Ashish asked in surprise. "For saving my grandfather's life." Ashish just smiled. Both said nothing because Both knew that they were friends now. Rahul put his arm around Ashish's shoulder and said, "Today you have taught me what being a topper means. It means that you must be the first in everything and even going out for your way to lend a helping hand to someone who needs it. I am sorry for appreciating you." Moral of the story:
You are a hero when you got out of your way and lent a helping hand to someone
if
in need.
someone in need.